growing up?
My grandfather taking me to the park.
Grandfather taking you to the park. Give her a round of applause. You have a wonderful grandfather. And remember now, one happy, positive thing you remember when you were growing up.
I was going to my dad.
Okay, going to her dad and spending quality time with her dad. Give her a round of applause. Over this side, anyone, one happy memory. Ambassador.
I remember one of my first memories was with my father cuddling all of us in the bed in a cold nor'wester evening. So warm and secure.
Awesome, awesome. God bless your father. Give her a round of applause. And also give her father a round of applause.
My mom used to tidy me and send me to Sunday school every Sunday evening.
Okay, your mom sent you to Sunday school every Sunday evening. What a wonderful mom. So remember, we are speaking about something that happened to you from the moment you were born. I'm coming to you, young man here. Remember, something positive, something wholesome. I'm coming to you.
Me having to go back to Cayman.
Awesome. Being happy to go back to Cayman. I think he said that. Give him a round of applause. Anyone here? I need to move on.
Time when it comes to Christmas time and my mom take me downtown to shop.
Okay, shopping at Christmas time. One more over. Okay. And we have to give the kids a chance, yeah? Many times we don't give our children a voice, but please help me give our children a voice.
One time when I was in Jamaica and I was eating guava from a tree and it was nice.
Awesome. Make him feel welcome. That's awesome. Awesome.
After going to Jamaica, it was really nice going to Cayman.
Okay, going to Jamaica, going to Cayman, both nice. Jamaica nice, Cayman nice. Give him a round of applause. Remember, from the moment you were born, from the moment you were born, remember, I have to keep saying there's something positive, something happy, something nice that happened to you from the moment you were born. My friend, how are you? You're looking awesome. God bless you.
Going to my cousin's house.
Awesome. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Going to Florida and Jamaica.
Going to Florida and Jamaica, and I'm going to come to the doctor right here. Tell us something that really resonated with you, positive, when you were growing up.
Climbing mango trees, boy.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
I remember when I was growing up, my uncle used to take us on his back out in the sea in the evenings.
Also, your uncle had to be a big, strong man like Inspector Livingston Bailey. God bless you. Thank you.
Going to Coney Park and going up in those roller coaster.
Awesome, awesome. Make her feel welcome. Awesome, awesome.
I remember when I was a little girl, I prayed for a little sister, and I got a sister Christmas Eve. So I was really excited. I was like jumping on the bed.
Oh, let's say that again. Oh.
I remember when Christmas getting my first doll.
Wow, getting your first doll. Let's give that to her again. Oh. And two more here and then we move on because there's something really important I need to share with you that happened to you from the moment you were born. Sergeant, anything from you or you're good? You're good.
I remember when I went to the Brock and I had a lot of fun with my sisters and my brothers.
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
I remember when I was in Jamaica and my mother got me here into a school in Cayman.
Wow, amazing. And one more from my friend right there, and then we push on because there's something important I need to say.
My happiest memory was being on the tractor with my dad while he worked.
Wow. I want you to come here with me. You have family here? Who's your family? Anyone? Your husband? I want you to come here with me, please. Give her a round of applause. You know why I brought her here with me? I'll tell you why I brought her here. Permission to just, I'll tell you why I brought her here with me. I'll tell you why. Because she took lots of notes. I saw her writing. I just picked at her book and she started to write. And that is so amazing. I didn't know that people in 2023 still write. Give her a round of applause. That's so amazing. So remember, we said from the moment you were born, something, stay with me right there, sir. Something amazing happened to you. So from the moment you were born, everything, and we spoke about your 5 senses, but we're going to go a bit deeper here now. Everything you heard, say with me, heard, saw, experienced, those things simply became programmed in your mind. We getting there. Stay right there with me. You sound like the professor. Yeah. So let's shout professor. There you go. So everything you heard, everything you saw, everything you experienced, those things just simply became, stay with me, programmed in your mind. But the more you heard those messages became permission to borrow your husband. So the more you heard those messages, by the process of repetition, those messages became a muscle. Those messages became strong. Yeah? Really strong. You feel strong. Give him a round of applause. Those messages became so strong that they became wired in. You said it. That those messages became wired in your. So remember, from the moment you're born, everything you heard, saw, experienced became programmed in your mind. But the more you heard those messages, you saw those images day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. Those messages became hardwired in your brain, and that is who you are today. We have a certified psychologist in the back there, and we can tell you that from 0 to, there are so many research, 0, some say 0 to 5, 0 to 7, 0 to 12, but let's say between 0 to 7 years of age is when you are being formed. So each of you here, we can literally tell how you were from 0 to 7. The pattern of your life is as a result of how you were patterned or programmed between 0 to 7. From the moment you were born, programmed in your mind, and eventually became hardwired in your brain. In reality, your mind became programmed and your brain became wired by who? By who? And by who other who? By who? By who? By who? Pastor who? Connor. By who? Other persons in authority. So let's stay right there. And I have some statistics for you. And I studied the field of self-talk, meaning how the mind and brain works. I studied the field of neuroscience, so I'm certified in the field of neuroscience. And I also studied the field of behavioral consulting, and so I'm also certified in the area of behavioral consulting. So some statistics for you. So we've been told that by the time a person, and this is really deep, that by the time a person reaches the age of 18, that by the time a person reaches the age of 18, that person would have heard 148,000 no's. Let me say that again. We've been told that by the time a person would have reached the age of 18, and that person grew up in a loving family, a nice family, a reasonable, stable family, that person, that child would have heard at least 148,000 no's. No, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. No, you can't become this. No, you can't become that. By the time that person reaches 18. And where did those messages come from? They came from who? Your parents. And that is why I just asked for positive messages from the students, from all of you. And I was so happy to hear all the positive experiences that you encountered from the moment you were born. And if we were in a private session, I can go into, tell me all the negative messages you heard. And guess what? Those negative messages will start to flow. And I can see some of you are like just ready to really, this isn't the time and this is not the place today. But you would have been wired, programmed by your parents, family members, teachers, pastors. I remember growing up in school and I wanted to do arts and craft for CXC, and my teacher said, well, Ian Levine, I don't think you are going to make it. If you want to do CXC arts and craft, let your parents pay for it. And I went home and I said to my parents, you know what? Teacher said, I'm not ready, but Ian Levine, I know I am ready. Mom and dad, you have to pay for my CXC. Mom and dad pay for my CXC, and praise God, I got a grade 2 in my arts and craft. It might sound simple, but these are realities programmed by parents, by parents, teachers, pastors, and persons of authority, your bosses, your managers. Even at this stage in your life, we are still being programmed by those who have a voice of authority over our life. Remembering today, we are speaking about renewing your mind and transforming your life. And it's important that we understand what happened to us and what happened to you from the moment you were born, how you were programmed in your mind and how you were wired in your brain from the moment you were born. Understanding self-talk. Stay right there. Quickly, what is self-talk? Anyone? What is